Hey, what's up everyone? I'm back with another build using the Trickster class. Honestly, I think this is the best Trickster build just because of how much damage you can throw out non-stop while being able to take whatever gets thrown at you. Being able to carry teammates and even solo most bosses in the game without worrying about going down. Don't forget to subscribe if you're interested in more Outriders content on a weekly basis. I also have a Discord set up for anyone looking for more people to play with or help in the game. The link to that will be in the description down below. Alright guys, let's dive into the weapon I'll be using for this build. So I'm only going to be using one weapon with this build, and that being the Death Shield. It comes with some pretty solid attributes, them being weapon life leech, healing received, and close range damage. I'm getting really good healing and some fairly nice damage with the close range damage attribute. The main reason I chose the Death Shield is because of the mod it comes with, Fortress, not only giving me a 30% armor and resistance buff, but also increasing my damage by 30% as well. So I'm going to be tanky while being able to dish out damage with this mod. The weapon has a pretty good rate of fire for a shotgun, so it won't take long to proc the mod. Also having a good magazine size of 10 rounds, but can be increased to 15 with a class tree node. Then the second mod is Dark Sacrifice, just being used to give me a huge 75% weapon damage buff that's always activated. That's everything for our main and only weapon, so let's move over to the armor. Let's start off with the headpiece using any kind of purple rarity with the attributes of bonus firepower, close range damage, and cooldown reduction. Those are the main desired attributes. For the mods, I put Captain Hunter for increased damage to elites, and buckshot shells to increase my shotgun's damage. Going to the chest piece, it has the exact same attributes. I wasn't able to get bonus firepower instead of max health, but that's not that big of a deal missing only one attribute. With the mods, I went with Strong Twist to increase my firepower, and instant reload to refill my magazine every time I activate the skill Hunt the Prey. The legs, I went with the Trespasser's Breeches with the same attributes but with bonus firepower instead of max health. It came with the mod and another one, making shots on an enemy that was hit by the skill Time Rift not consume ammo. And the second mod is Bloodlust, just to increase my firepower. For the gloves, I went with the second piece of the Trespasser's set, coming with the attributes of max health, close range damage, and cooldown reduction. It came with a really solid mod that's going to help with taking out multiple enemies, Pain Transfer, making all enemies hit by the skill Time Rift share 20% weapon damage and 30% anomaly damage. The second mod I swapped out for is Personal Space, just giving me a close range damage boost. Last up are the boots, using the third piece of the Trespasser set to get the set active bonus, with the exact same attributes as the gloves. For the mods, it had Stare into the Barrel already on it, increasing my firepower for every enemy nearby, so I added Ammo Bargain for the second mod to give me back 20% of my ammo in my magazine after every kill while Twisted Rounds is activated. You can also implement the mod Sharp Eye in this build to increase your firepower some more. I just didn't add it cause I don't like aiming down sights while shooting with a shotgun. But that's entirely up to you. More steps, but more damage. That's everything for the armor and weapons, so let's hop over to the skills. First skill up is Time Rift. I went with this skill because of the armor set active bonus, increasing my damage for every enemy hit by a deception skill, Time Rift being one, the crowd control it gives me, being able to clear groups of enemies out quicker, helping me save on ammo, a damage buff I get whenever I activate the skill, and its fairly short cooldown of 6.5 seconds. Good skill to have on for most situations. The second skill is Hunt the Prey, mainly being used to keep my ammo full, get behind enemies for increased damage, giving me a weapon damage buff whenever activated, having a good cooldown of 6 seconds, and giving me a lot of movement throughout the pod rescues. Last skill up is Twisted Rounds, being used to increase my damage and also help keep my ammo full. Now you can do a combo with these skills to maximize your damage against stronger enemies by simply using Hunt the Prey to get behind them, then Time Rift to keep them in the air. While they're in the air, you'll do a lot more damage because you'll be shooting them from behind, doing extra damage, not consuming any ammo either because you're affected by the skill Time Rift with the mod you'll have on, and they won't be able to do anything because they'll be in the air, making for some easy kills. Last up, we have the class tree. It's really straightforward. I just grabbed every node that would increase my weapon damage, shotgun damage, close range damage, and damage from behind. With the exception of grabbing 2 cooldown nodes, one for deception skills, Time Rift, and the other for movement skills, Hunt the Prey. Then grabbing big nodes that increase my magazine size, damage to elites, and increase damage for every enemy close by. That's everything for today's video. If you think there's something I could change and add to this build to make it better, let me know in the comment section down below. Don't forget to join the Discord if you're looking for more people to play with, or just help in the game. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one.